Hello everyone. Welcome to PR Software's YouTube channel. Today we are going to see the MySQL basics. So first I will explain you what is database and what is table. So as you know that guys, whenever we want to store any data, so in the database we need to create the multiple tables. Suppose we are creating one table to store the inquiry, one table to store the login details, one data table to store the registration. Like this, we'll create the multiple tables. So for one project, when we are creating the multiple tables, then we need one database to store this all the files. Suppose in real time you want to create multiple files and you want to store somewhere as one unit, then you create folder. Similarly, in database, we create one database to store the multiple tables. So how we create? So let me start with the MySQL. So yesterday I shared you the link and downloaded file. I hope everybody installation has completed. Now open that software. You have to search here MySQL. Click on this software. Now whatever the password you enter there, that password you have to enter and this software will get open guys. Now here first thing what you have to do is you have to create a database. So I'm writing here command also. First is what? Create database. So what is the command you have to use to create the database? You have to write create database name. So database name, whatever you want guys, you can write that thing. Suppose imagine in this case, I want to write create database. My database I want prem underscore PR softwares. So whatever database you want, you can create it down. Enter. So you will get this message query. Okay, one row affected and semicolon is must guys, otherwise it will not come. Second point. Suppose like this, might be in my system there are so many projects or so many database I am having. But right now, whatever data I want to store into this particular database only. So what you have to write after creation of this, you have to write prem underscore PR softwares. When you write this command, then only you are eligible to store your data into this particular file. Okay. So first command is this one. Second command I am going to write here one by one guys. So use database name. So whatever database name you are giving, that name you have to enter afterwards. Clear? So now my folder is ready. So now I want to store some information in my database. So first you have to create the table. How to create the table? So I'm writing create table. Table name, let us say my table name is inquiry. In inquiry, how many columns you want? I want suppose name. So guys, when we read name in the Python, you use which data type? String. For roll number, integer. For average, float. Here also the same, only one change. Here instead of integer, we will write here varchar data type. For integer, what data type we use? Varchar, alphanumeric value. And this is the size, how much maximum size you want for name. Suppose I want maximum characters are 20. So you can change as per your requirement. Then I want roll number. You can write integer same. For average, I can write float. So like this guys, how many columns do you want for your particular table? You can write. You want course, fees, or let us say average, uh, city, area. How many you want? You can take that many columns. So right now I'm taking how many columns? Only three. Okay. So when you write semicolon and enter, you will get this table created. So this table is right now completely blank. But I want to insert some data. Okay, let me first copy this command. Okay. So this is for create table. Second is what? Create table. Okay, don't worry, at the last I will, you can take the photo of this one guys, so it will be easy for you. Now next is, if you want to insert the data, I will write insert into. What is my table name guys? Here insert into, you have to write table name. So what is my table name? Inquiry. Values, how many values we need to pass guys? 3. So you have to write here. Here also the same thing. If it is a string, you can write single or double quote, whatever you want. Let us say I'm writing here name is PR software, single quote, comma. Roll number, no need of single quote or double quotes. Average, directly you can enter like this. Okay, you can enter there 90 or 90.0, there is no problem with that. So I inserted the value, click on enter, your data got saved. Like this, you want to insert second one, again you can write insert into inquiry values, first name, suppose I am writing here Prem, roll number 102 and average 91, I am writing, semicolon, enter. So like this I gave 2. If you want 3, you can use up arrow and directly it will come, you can change it. Suppose I am writing here Roshan 103 and 92. So how many insert I wrote, guys? 3. Again you press. Okay, one more thing. If you forget the semicolon, like this it will come. So you have to compulsory give what? Semicolon. Otherwise it will not. If you give any mistake like comma or single quote, then also the problem will come, guys. So make sure you should do insert like this. So this is about the insert. So like this, how many insert you want, guys? You can perform that many. So here I will write as title as insert the data in a table. Clear? So we have done create database, create table, insert. Now data is inserted, but I want to see the data. To see the data, we will write select star from your table name. What is my table name? Inquiry. Good. Semicolon, enter. You can see here your table you are able to see. So whatever data you insert there, that same data you are able to see on the screen. So this is nothing but display data. So for display data, which query you are using? Select star. Now here star is indicating, guys, all the columns. How many columns you want? But you will say, sir, I don't want all the column. I want only name. Don't write there star. You write only name. Only name will be displayed. You want only name and roll number. You can write name and roll. If you want to display, okay. Suppose example, you want first roll and then name. Then also no. So existing table is not changing, but when display output I am changing. So if star means all the column which will print, when you want particular column, you have to write exact name of that column, roll comma name. And whichever the order you wrote, that order. If I write name comma roll number, name comma roll number. If I write roll number comma name, then roll number comma name will come. So however you want, it is your wish, guys. This is nothing but to print particular columns, to print particular columns, because in real time sometimes you don't want all the columns, so you can print in this format. So let me write this, clear this. Okay, now here one more thing. Sir, imagine I wrote 102 as a prem, but you are saying, sir, I did the mistake with the name. Okay, first do one thing, let me show you already. So prem is a name, 102 is a roll number, and 91 is the average. You are saying, no, sir, by mistake my average is wrong. Instead of 95, I give here 91. I want to update it. So how can I update? I will write update space. Very carefully spaces, guys. Update space. What is the table name? Inquiry. So update inquiry. Set. What do you want to change? I want to set average is equals to 95. But sir, which average you want to set it? So you have to write condition where roll number is equals to 102. Meaning I'm telling that whose roll number is 102, please change their address, instead of 91, you change it as 95. Very carefully, guys. Update. This is the table name. Set. What you want to set? Average. Suppose you want to set two things like average, comma, you want to change name also. So you can write name is equals to some XYZ, you can write it. If you want, you can try this where roll number is equals to 102. If you want only one, then comma you no need. So you observe here, right now name is Prem and average is 91. I am entering here. Going to enter. Now see one row affected. Again see the complete data by using select star from. So name also change and average also change for 102. So in real time, whenever you want to change multiple things, you can give the comma and you can write. If you want only one, then only one you can write. If you want two, you can write two. If you want to write three you can change. So like this, we can update the data in the table. Clear with this one? Okay. So let me copy and paste it. This is called to update data in a table. Very simple, guys. Nothing much here. Okay. Now the next is, you will say, sir, previously when I was printing the data by using this select star, I was getting the complete data. But what if I want to take a particular roll number data or particular name data? Then again you can write the same thing. Select star from inquiry. Where condition you have to remember. Where what you want, name is equals to or roll number is equals to. If you are writing name, so make sure you have to write single quote and you can pass the name. But generally in real time, unique data we will check it. Suppose name, roll number is unique, Aadhaar card is unique. So whenever we search in real time, mostly we will take the unique data. So here I am taking 101. Roll number is equals to 101. So you can see here only 101 data is printing, not all. Hope it is clear, guys. So like this, you can print a data by using some conditions. So this is called select with where clause. Select with where clause. Clear, everyone? Now, suppose example, my data is there. This is my complete data. I want to delete this XYZ entry. So for that, you have to write delete from inquiry. Delete from inquiry where roll number is equals to 102. Observe very carefully what I am doing. So delete from inquiry. This is nothing but a table name where roll number is nothing but condition. Here again you can give any column name. You can give name, you can give roll number, you can give average, whatever you want. But I am choosing what? Roll number. Now see table deleted. Again see the data by using star. So this data is. Everybody clear with this one? So this fundamental query you practice in today's so that project connectivity will see in tomorrow's class. Clear with this? So let us practice. If any doubt, just ask me.